Rams taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, and
now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Second down. Purdy. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy now to throw. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. They're looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. Not something you see very often from the quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia! Extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field. A calming game. Takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Here's Purdy. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is caught by Evans. Then he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy looking to throw. This ball near. Once in a season, corralling. 4th down, straight ahead. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
The pass on the fake.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
Throwing now is Stroud. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A pass complete to Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic, and people want to put a little contact on him.
Mark Andrews, 25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
The offense.
Purdy will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Eagles hands team able to cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
It's a pickup of 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
At the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 7.
Here we go.
That's caught. Puka Nacua. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Random Eagles. First down.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. James Cook, 29 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Aubrey good with the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
16. Visitors 6.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Purdy. And he is caught. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A short throw caught by Andrews. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Throwing here, Purdy. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. 23 yards, the final tally. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Already.
Starting the 3rd quarter with Cook. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They run it again with Cook. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the 2nd half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
The goal is still the same because you know they want to come out.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. And what a big-time play there. 46 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Throw there, it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage. Turn that into a pick-6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. He's to the 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. And there will be a break in the action here. They're going to take a timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter.